Hello, everyone. Alfred Johnson here. Beautiful moment, everyone. Hey, listen, today we're going to learn five big keys to living big and increasing influence. Major topic will be re-examine your view of God's kingdom. The 5 points. Number 1, the kingdom is not your church. Number 2, the kingdom is not only heaven. Number 3, the kingdom is within you. Number 4, the kingdom is comprehensive. And number 5, the kingdom has no rivals. When these things are internalized and they're included in your execution, you are about to change lives on a level you've never known. Number 1, your view of the kingdom is going to have to be re-examined. If you don't re-examine your view of the kingdom, you're not going to have the impetus to make the kinds of changes that need to be made. You're not going to have the vision for it. You're going to want to review, learn. There's a lot of stuff online where you can hear from other pastors, or I'm going to be talking about it later, on what the kingdom of God actually is, because your view of it is going to impact everything that follows. Pastors, this is of immense importance to you. The first main point, the kingdom is not your church. It is huge for you to realize that. When you speak about advancing God's kingdom, it does not mean increasing church membership. Number 2, it is not only heaven. Many think of the kingdom of God as being strictly heaven, so that what's happening here on earth is almost irrelevant, and then we're going to leave this. God's going to judge it all, and then we all just go to heaven. But folks, that is not what the kingdom is. If you view it that way, your energy spent in spreading good in neighborhoods is going to be killed. You will have killed it your own self. Your view of the kingdom does matter. Number 3, the kingdom is within you. This is hugely important. Now, many people would therefore say, well, if the kingdom is within me, then it's not outside of me. No, everyone. It is already understood that the world as we know it, that is the system of things out here, is not of God. We're dealing with another dark system that has sin and Satan included in it. But like any creator, all of the ideas begin on the inside and then they work their way out. That's the way things are created. When we go about to influence the kingdom, it must be understood that the kingdom is first of all within you. The changes that God is working on the inside, your understanding of life and of the world, of your relationship with God, the value of people, the value of how we relate with one another to impact the world. That all begins on the inside of you. It's not a religious form. It's not a religion. It's much bigger. The next one is the kingdom is comprehensive. It involves everything. Remember, you got to re-examine it. If you don't re-examine it, you're not going to understand that you're supposed to be impacting every aspect of life, whether it be government, whether it be finance, whether it be family, whether it be entertainment. Your child's football game has kingdom implications if you're seeing everything right. And then the last one for today, it has no rivals. You have to realize that God's kingdom, the word kingdom means that he's the king. He's the one in charge. When all is said and done, it has no rivals. You're going to need this, because this is what gives you the courage to act boldly in doing what it takes to live big and increase your influence. We'll talk to you again.